We're feeling real Polish today. They will, of course, begin on the T side after having just lost the knife fight. Stare, Buzz, Device, they're all meant to be pressing out on long, and it is Buzz with the one return frag, but he took a ton of damage, and you know those T's are going to come hunting. If you've got a wounded animal, chase it down, track its footprints, and kill it. But then you walk straight into the bear's den. That is Stare on Bathroom to keep man advantage.
I would definitely tell the story from the Astralis side, because it sort of feels like BiG are in a very strange place, as they have been for the past like year and a half. Some of it is totally unfortunate with the roster moves that have taken place, different reasons, and the troubles are even going to continue forward for the next few weeks as well. So it's not about deserve, not deserve, but it does feel like, all right, BiG are the ones who are like, if they lost, I mean, I don't know if they would be all that sad. They'd be like, okay, well, yeah, and we're not going to play with this lineup, you know, in a couple weeks, and
yes,
who knows what happens. But they definitely looked great on Ancient. Gotta say, great comeback. Why can't they do it here and now? Why can't they? Who knows? They can. That's the answer. They might.
Just the right amount of util to make this one look possible. Forces Stare out from Dumpster. A less safe angle to play. And there's the result of it. Headshot from Process. Berettas! So bad. They're so bad. They're just a bad gun.
Are they bad?
No, I
Wait,
mean,
are you Beretta hater?
in the hands of some. Dink damage back. And Borup's got the edge here. Just shoot him in the chest. Kill Crimbo. Sounds easy. Oh, he's got him down. 13 health to make the difference. Berettas are bad in the hands of the wrong person.
Oh, Crimbo's torn up about that one. That one sucks. Of course, anyone could have won that. Berettas are bad in the hands of the wrong person. You know, you can't say that he wasn't patient there, though.
But in that exact instance, at that range, etc., bro, give me the USP.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a USP.
Well, get one.
Okay, so is it the wrong person or is it the gun?
It's the gun.
Okay, it's the gun. Because unless you have a tip for him in that spot.
I don't, because I don't play Berettas. That'll open up the door for Blame F to come back and support. He's got to be cautious about long. And that scout is indeed keeping eyes on him. Stare. Oh, look at this. Device in a sea of red. They card clear. Process and Tabson kill 2. And Stares rotate into position, regains vision just in time. Fast connector flanks coming. Famas good for 1. And then the A1S slides out, but it needs to now be Borup, and he is smoked with an MP9 at this range, and with the bomb plant on Optimus Prime, all is good.
They know he's a rotator, but do they know from where?
They're keeping eyes on Dumpster, tried to press closer towards it. He saw their backs. Oh! Crimbo turns just in time, and big force buy back to get momentum early on this T side.
Yeah. They didn't have con control, so that was one thing that could have been approached a little sooner. Device, though, this is actually comes down to the guns a little bit, right? I mean, Device is sitting here, but he has the MP9. And then the rotators come in and, of course, don't get the kills they need to, so those are very nice entries from BiG. This is a round that can go either way. You know, Astralis got information.
Expect to see him on A. And I do love me a Crimbo B entry. He's brave when it comes to those short peaks. We kind of saw it happening over on Anubis on his T side, leaning into the A site. But there we kind of had criticisms for him because he kept getting caught by Borup at the start. Adapted and improved. But anticipate that same style from Crimbo here.
Okay, let's see. This play, again, phasing the smoke. Crimbo's off angle is waiting for the push, but it's not a good angle to sit on.
Yeah, Borum's got him. Top shot missed. Buzz slides close. And Tabson may not anticipate this ever. No, he's clearing it. He's doing his due diligence.
Still a good CT fight, I would say. Oh, the dink is in, but Tabson wins.
That's the AK, baby.
Yeah, comes back.
Still low health. It's queued up Astralis to just hang on to their bomb site. 40 seconds to spare. A CT smoke for Borup to play behind.
That'll be the last one. BiG can actually wait this out. It's going to come down a little bit to the clock, but and the other thing is actually, you know, Tabson Pros is quite low. So even though it's 4v4, it's a massive opportunity for Borup here, who will also have no Molotov coming his way. Let's see if he can make barrels look like the strong position that it is. Uh-oh.
Flash. Blinded. Easy pickup. 5 seconds to spare now. Blame. He's going to have one player coming at him. Oh, and it's damage, but not enough. Mantu's hands busy. Peek out from Stair.
Jesus.
Sin. Big round from Sin.
Yeah,
Device clears tabsin and then stalls for a second because he thinks, should I? Can I?
This is fully clutch rifling out of Big.
Sin, triple kill round when they need it to keep all that early momentum in their hands.
I mean, sitting there detailing all of Astralis' advantages at every part of that round. I mean, the angle that was being held from Buzz was nice because tabsin has to walk forward to peek into it. Gets a dink, but tabsin gets the kill. The players who are coming in first into Borup, they're doing a good job of executing from 2 different choke points as well as lining up the flashes so that Borup eats that. He could have farmed it, ended the round right there. He got neutralized. Then rotators coming in. Blame F. They toy with him just long enough. He even pre-fires for the last kill, but at that point, he can't even stop the plant.
Blasted. Nicely done from Sin.
Wow.
In connector and stack your pistols on the bomb site. You've got 4 Ts inside water. Sin's Mac 10 on the front, but as he comes around the corner, oh, Crimbo, process, 3 headshots, just tears it up. Stairs peak though. 2 as they try to come out from that smoke, and it pushes Device to the clutch.
Yeah, that's 3 in total.
Montu has no idea where he's coming from, thinks maybe heaven, maybe short. Device crawling through the smoke as Montu does the same thing. There are layers on this one.
He can work this out to be a very favorable situation, but Device might find the timing on site, wrapping around.
Pushed smoke, shot in the back of the head, down goes Device. Stare. Great effort.
Wow, excellent effort for sure.
But
that's the first one's like a body shot kill with the deagle, and then 2 headshot.
Falls back.
Oh, and his smoke, he got it out too. Beautiful.
Device just gets lost in the smoke. Yeah, next time, take a second.
Yeah.
You know, everybody heard. Oh. Really just
Oh, how? Oh, yeah, it's one outside bathrooms right now. Oh, that's a pretty good find.
Okay. Good timing on it. Same for the short play.
Big from. Oh, he doesn't know.
Nope. Sucker. Borup catching him, jumping over. Tabsin's going to try to come clear it, but Borup's already taken the evacuation pipe. And that bomb now surrounded, so we didn't quite see how Device found the timing with a couple players top con.
He took a big risk, I think, and
just left out.
Yeah, left balloons open for a second. I bet he's going to swing on door because he wasn't top bathrooms and then just leave. Okay, Device gets another. We can take a look because that one looked all too easy, honestly.
Very separate engagements, but engagements that Astralis won one after another.
Yeah, I just said, okay, I'm going to take this risk. It was a really good timing, and yeah.
That won't help. Borup, of course, just crawled down into the swamp waters here. Ooh, things could get messy. They disassemble, and Device has a nice angle, long one, through the front door of bathrooms. Good presence. Jump across, dodge death, and reveal Device's position. Sin getting a little more active, and Device is keeping up that pressure, so he gets rewarded for it, dropping his counterpart, going back for second servings. 3 out of Device, and Blame F's with him. Clean! Astralis, smoke big on the A site.
Yeah, he's got an appetite for murder. That was beautiful in that sequence, and that's sort of the way he's been opping. I mean, he's been just sort of walking out, going real deep into angles, not shy to get out there, and really punishing you for waiting around. Every single time they think, okay, now he's going to fall back, and no. Prepared for every peak.
coming. Yeah.
Can we get a Crimbo reaction?
I love
just see
that.
how Crimbo died.
We can see Chev, who's our observer here at Blast. Like, he knows he shouldn't switch, but he wants to show us the boost. And then he instantly flicks back because he knows the moment he changes, that peak's going to happen. Yeah. And he caught it. Well done, Chev. Yeah. Fast fingers.
He knew Crimbo was dead.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I'll show the boost, but you knew. You knew Device was getting that peak. That's funny.
Device again, well fortified here.
Creeping it out, creeping it out.
Oh, yeah. Sin was looking at stairs, which is actually a really big piece of information for the CT side as well. Oh.
Blame can't capitalize.
Yeah, that was actually, you know, good from Blame because if he didn't peek out early, like
He's
that early.
Up. Device is heating up. And if Device is going to get this hot, white hot on Overpass, then I'm sorry, Big, you've got problems. He's 12 and 5, 4 kills. No ace as Buzz sweeps out long to take it, but do it, Device. Ooh, opening pick inside connector. That's going to make Blame F a little wary. And with his retreat, you'd think Device now needs to fall back, but
no, not necessarily. Might be trying to draw them forward by running as well. And so Device will eventually have to be worried about top bathrooms, but they don't know where he is, so they have to be just as careful. And now he's pushing forward the flank.
Tabson's holding backwards, though.
Yeah, okay, whoa, what happens here?
Oh, he keeps turning. Got it. Device gets the timing.
Tabson was thinking about it. Gotta give him that, but passing 53 and not seeing anything else here.
Yeah.
He said, guys on B, don't move.
B stack's ready. 3 of them.
Wait, what the?
Inside, what? Blame F. Oh, luckily for Buzz, he's here to hold it. And he gets himself 2 kills, but Blame F dies on barrels. Nade for Crimbo. Should? No, excuse me, it's Montu low. And so he plays it safer on short. And Device gonna have to piece together the clutch. Montu's getting it close. Device has made a ton of sound, and Crimbo blows his head off with 3 players in the bomb site.
That was weird because no one was stopping the short play. So, like, they had 2 eyes on Monster, which would be great if anyone was even there.
Did Blame eat a flash maybe from barrels? And
they did get blind, but
how did that happen? How did that unravel so easily?
Yeah, they should have at least been looking short side.
Blame got picked. Plenty of money to go around for the Danes, and Buzz pressing out. Ooh, bullet just whizzed by. Can't believe Montu's alive. Gets away with 17 health. Buzz looking to fight for the map control he has now earned, pressing that op out. Leaves Device to cover connector. It's process deep and 4 outside B.
Oof, there are T's everywhere, and the monster smoke is overall pretty good for Astralis, but they have failed with like more players.
Yeah, everywhere but A, which is what Blame F's now figuring out.
Yeah, and he's sitting divider, just holding. So
good spot from Buzz.
Yeah, if they're careful about it. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's sometimes a good angle, but if they're careful about it.
Love the jump peek.
Yeah. Denies the advantage.
Mahone loves those. Absolutely loves them. I do too. Clean kill from Crimbo. Good calculation. 4 up on his own for the time being.
Got no nades, can't do
support.
barrels.
Nobody even in heaven. I mean, this bomb site's gone. Big have called it correctly again. Borup just hiding as Tabson gets the gap on him. And CTs honestly now have to save.
Oh! No,
or
no
not.
plant, no plant.
Hold on.
They can try again.
Still covered in the smoke. Another frag lands. If that had killed Crimbo, there's a world where it all gets denied.
And now you can save.
Nice fade away. Holy hell.
Oh my god, that's close.
Ooh. That one will get your stomach in your throat.
Well, I think.
Therefore, you are.
I feel like Borup's obviously not super comfortable on B right now. The whole B situation is an ordeal.
It's a thing, huh?
They need to reimagine it. They need to go back to the workshop. They need to practice it a bit more. They need to but this is not Astralis holding B right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Astralis hold B on Overpass, it's 12 to 14 rounds in a row. This is a team wearing Astralis jerseys holding the B side right now. Okay?
Yeah.
I get it. They're new. So they need to figure something out because...
Look at this. Look at this jump. Oh, it wasn't even a jump, man.
Yeah, I think you did too. Just off the left side and then... But either way, no matter what, though, from that end.
Fast one. They're just going to pop it. Device is here. Can he do it on his own? Can he be the difference maker? Borup's with him. There's a double out of Borup. When he's finally not blind on barrels or hiding back in water. And sure enough, it's a clean close, a collapse of the offense as they tried to force the issue on B.
This is an Astralis B hold.
I don't know if there has been a successful rush so far this series.
Yeah, honestly, in groups, I don't think anyone's winning rushes. Except BiG on the eco on Ancient to win the map.
That is true. That was a rush.
Yeah.
That was a...
Oh, wait. Sorry. Was that a last second donut?
Rush. Donut rush.
Donut rush, yeah. Yeah. They're everywhere.
Watch them go. Jesus, this is like a horror game.
Hold on. He could just... he just ran up short by the ball.
Oh, you've gone far enough.
Literally everywhere. One more round to go.
Little nade damage for Montu to deal with. Not going to be a problem. Final round of the half. Anybody's map. Although an excellent T-side for sure. And Sin with the flash assists. Coming through. Oh! Crimbo sprays for 3. One-man army on the B site. And he's popping off mid-round. He's yelling at him. Letting them know that this is BiG's half. An 8th, most likely. As Crimbo goes big.
Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, pulling this one back would be pretty special. So let's see. And you know what? Astralis even ballsy enough to play 1-1 to sites, even in this 2-on-5 situation. So Stare, it'll all come down to you.
He's got an entire team to stop.
Ooh, that was clean.
That helps. No damage on the first one.
They're not using any flashes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
honestly, better idea, right? Why use flashes? Just to get that double peek going, and that's it on both first maps.
Only to lose.
Maybe.
Big old question mark. But
T-side Astralis, maybe. They can do it, maybe. Uh-oh.
But listen, Crimbo's starting to have a little game here.
Yeah, Crimbo's having a big game, and BiG are looking good, and they made a comeback already this series, and taps in, been getting 2Ks, 3Ks.
Since flashes have been getting him some assists throughout these last few.
He has thrown some good flashes for sure.
Something we need to praise. It goes under the radar, but important.
Oh, absolutely.
And honestly, Crimbo has to be having a good game because tabseN, Prosus, underwhelming. There are definitely some weak links here in the server for map 3. Stare has found himself an open B site, and the bomb's on short with him, so should be a bomb plant, even with man disadvantage. But really, 2 men are barely standing. Sin and Montu gonna have a hard time getting anything going.
But HP doesn't matter on pistol rounds because people only get headshots.
Ah, well, there's some body shots for you. There's a miss. And there's Stare falling back a bit as he definitely sees the presence coming through. Sure enough, Prosus gets that long-range headshot. Sin's little HP swept away. It's Device and BlameF. The big boys of Astralis looking to lock in this post plant. Montu's sticking it. Oh, he's going to stick it all the way. Blame can't even get the fight. BiG just throwing themselves on top of that bomb to get CT pistol and a 2-round lead.
Yeah, that's a good retake. Good shots being hit right there. Decent attempt. At least to get the bomb down for Astralis. That's not too bad. We saw in the first half what that meant. You can put together a buy on par with your opponent's buy CT side, so... Oh, good shot.
Nasty.
All right, let's see about it. It's gotta feel good.
2 kills with their force buy to get into a bomb site with the plant right behind it. This is comfortable if you are Astralis, and you're gonna take away that early momentum. Steal it all back. The Thieves Guild in full effect.
Story day 1 was like, oh, Stare looks pretty good, into Stare's fell off a little bit. Borup looked really nervous, into today looking a bit better. Buzz not doing that well on day one into today. Honestly, man,
Solid.
even on his low frag games, I'm seeing very impactful plays.
Yep.
I'm seeing good kills. I'm seeing
the buzz
get better.
that Device did.
Yeah.
That's how it feels to me.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Buzz play more.
I see Device's Buzz, not Glaive's Buzz. And then when Astralis bring Glaive back as the coach, it'll be even better. Yeah. And found out, but Mac 10, yeah, I mean, Stairs taking a Mac 10 duel down long.
Nailed him.
Kind of asking for that one. Sins rotated upstairs to the A site. Process goes for the boost. Little information goes a long way. And I like that in the off chance that guy got blasted, it was just the pistol, not the M4. Borup comes around the barrels and clears Crimbo. Montu's A1S looking for its home, but it's just kill after kill until Montu does start to make the difference. Damage out, reload needed.
Bad smoke as well.
Sins come through.
CT's got a good position now.
God, he can't get over. Who is that? Device just struggling to climb over top of the barrels, and maybe good thing he didn't, because Montu was waiting.
Yeah, he was dead. So they're gonna wrap around back to short. Oh, the CT's continue to get kills. This looking easy here for BiG.
You're not going anywhere. The smokes fade, the vision regained by BiG, and they gun down the two, stuck outside of those smokes. Astralis just couldn't quite scale forward. Smokes making things weird.
Yeah.
A daunting task that they don't accomplish.
They tried to dive the plant. I'm not sure if they had another smoke for the site, but Mantu cut it off. There was no one there to trade him. They had no actual vision in that spot either, so just really hoping that BiG weren't anywhere close and playing from like heaven and maybe CT. That's not going to be it, though. Blame will save. Bigger now in the power position. Maybe the walking strat all the way up into the A site. It's a fan favorite. They split up quietly, and I mean, Tapson still got eyes here.
Clean.
Great aim too, but Borup instant trade.
Yeah, that uptick in Borup's performance noted. Was struggling down to the B site, but couple impactful rounds now, and Montu, he's got Borup in his sights in a second. Comes around, denied. Molotov forces him out though. While Long is smoked, he's got a player on the other end of it. He's losing a teammate in the meanwhile, and they're still trying to press. The entire CT team is here, and Long is now fallen, but such little health. Process, nice FAMAS tap in between Buzz's eyes.
Lots of nice shots this round.
But still, with B open, you know a CT will fall back. And Blame, happy to play the patience game.
Yeah, I think Crimbo, all he wants to do is stay here. His teammates making noise, so it encourages him to come forward. Oh, and Blame has a chance.
Had a chance, a very real chance. M4 versus M4. And Crimbo closes. He is making his mark known to Astralis.
Yeah,
3 rounds the lead.
Him and Montu, I think. It's going to be their map if they win. Montu looking super sharp. Yeah, it's an if, but man, it's gonna be very real if they win one more round here. It'll be another save for Astralis.
I mean, Blame F had Crimbo in the open. BiG can't make mistakes now. Ooh, Process. Bottom performing player in the server. Opening kill versus Buzz. Total B control given over now to BiG. Just like that. What was that?
Yep. Didn't click. No, this might be Astralis's, like, not last real chance, but last real chance where they feel like they have hope of making this comeback. Now down 4v5. With an op.
Oi.
He's hoping he wasn't spotted there, but he was.
Yeah, Sin's not getting to do
Either
that
way,
again.
4 CTs here. They can jump spot again if they want to. Astralis are committing A.
Tabson knows it.
Yeah.
Sits outside a connector door.
They have the perfect positions to punish inside of bathrooms with an open play. Good luck, Astralis.
Yeah, you'll need it. It seems. But a good flash and process attacks. Bomb down, flanks in from Tabson. Killer stuff coming out from BiG.
Best round so far for BiG.
Yep.
This one's dominant.
I mean, they worked with the full picture from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah. That's all you can ask for. 5 alive as they destroy Astralis on their best buy yet.
Owned. Tabson as well, making sure that he didn't waste too much time. Came in, threw himself at it. Got it all done, all wrapped up. Soon enough, it seems. 3 to go for BiG. That was a very important first duel because we saw from that point on, short water belonged to BiG the whole round. And that short water control justified that extra A stack. And that they could go for their boost, they could go for their nades, but not quite home. Oh, but Crimbo blinded. Stare and Buzz come out with pistol kills. The B side falls.
Oh my God.
Buzz with a double on the tech. No way.
You never know. You never know when something like that will happen. Buzz, I think he got the kill on short and then turned to con, I guess. I don't know.
It looks like a player died by barrels on the barrel ramp.
Oh, okay.
You just kind of prodded up short.
Man, well, that's a lifeline. It was supposed to be a free round for BiG into 14 to a last real chance for Astralis. No op probably this time around instead. Astralis keep it at 13, keep the money up, pretend like last round never happened.
Yes, sir, keeping us on the edge of our seats. This one reopens the conversation.
Man, it's the amount of times people are losing to ecos in groups. It's like, it's a lot.
Would you say it's shameful?
Maybe it's kind of expected. I can't remember last, like, beginning of the season if there was that many. Like, I've seen upsets, but I don't know if it was, like, because of ecos.
Right. Yeah, no, they just pop in short. Buzz just... Good chance for Astralis to take 10. Just don't drop the ball. Don't do it. Montu's got the op on the pillar. We said it would be kind of the Montu and Crimbo show for BiG. And we're about to get a new episode.
Oh, that's the gun.
Special guest appearance. Buzz back at it. Another B-site double entry. 3 kills coming out from Buzz. Water player cleared out by Blame. And the P250 pops off. Upgrade to the A4 denied by Device. It is Buzz with a clean route through the site. Back-to-back rounds to close that gap for Astralis.
Folks, we might be in for a very ugly finish at the end of the night. You know, no matter who wins at this point. Because Astralis just suddenly made this game real after BiG had this one on their lap. Like, this was simple. Should have been 14 to 8.
Or combo. But how far does Montu go? Device is coming. Ooh, we could get an op duel here.
Yeah, but
pretty important round. Device, he's gonna peek into it, and he dies.
That's a nice shot.
Montu ready. And you know Tabson is gonna be committed to this cause, prepared for the additional peek. More than one T still floating around, and Montu's on the hunt. Moving out. Ooh, caught with a nade, but missed. And the long players are starting to activate. They're just gonna start getting closer and closer to that site. And there is a chance that Sin holds on, but Tabson's still pressing out. He missed the timing. Stare gets around into the smoke, but Sin will clear him, and Montu then clips Borup's wings to hold off on the bathrooms.
Oh, it gets too messy, but the B site's open. Bomb's gonna get routed downstairs. 15 seconds to get this plant off. Buzz needs to hold space.
Oh, but he dies. Process comes out from Graffiti. Blame F into the clutch. Caught from heaven, and BiG continue their wins.
Oh, it's a little messy, but BiG, they wanted the sloppy joes. That was so good outside of bathrooms. Yeah, that was, everything was handled. I mean, even though Montu missed one shot, he didn't die. He got the first kill, which was key on Device. He had the better angle and was just fast enough. You can blow that position and that angle, but he shot just in time. Calculation on my part, they've got one Galil, but they still have enough to play with.
Buzz gunning for it again. We've seen the multi-kills in the B site. Tabson, whoa, throws himself at Borup. Clean headshot. Now they're gonna try to throw the boost up. Oh no, it's nades! Oh, it's wonderful. It softens Process perfectly, but Crimbo from the corner, and Sinvern's out one. It's Buzz again. Impact as he entries. Montu 1v2.
Yeah, and he's got an HE grenade as well. The bomb's getting planted. He's not thinking to pull it out. He might not have heard that, actually. And it's also Device who has more HP. Let's see how he uses the kit. It's possible. Device out and waiting.
Another throw at the B site.
Their mind. They know they have something to prove here on T side. They could still win if they're lucky enough, but let's see if they can grab a rifle.
Good damage out of Sin there. Unconfirmed, but you've got Buzz down to half. And he ain't dealing with that pressure. Falls back. tabseN getting frisky yet again. A lot of responsibility for the bathrooms player who likes to press up. Montu on the corner as well. No op for Montu. Boosted A1S.
Yeah, guns are very low, and you know what? Very heavy B lean.
Ooh, man. Stare, if he clears tabseN, I mean, AK versus M4, he sees the shadows. Oh, it's way too easy.
That's massive.
Huge shadow advantage for Stare. Comes around the corner, opens up the A site, gives the Danes 13.
Yeah, and there needed to be a third player there if you're going to be. But they didn't have an op as well to challenge long, so good move from Astralis to take advantage of this. I think, you know, a part of BiG was more worried about B because of the last two rounds. So the call here is brave but smart from Astralis to say, all right, let's go to A. Let's take over long control like we got for free last time. We didn't get challenged from Montu. One flash, we got him back to the site. And after they do that, Stare pulled off that same lurk in the last game. Out long, but last time he was by himself. This time, full intention to go A behind it. And now the game gets interesting. And expensive here for BiG.
Okay, 3 held on to. Way too easy for Stare that round, though. Rewarded by creeping up. Look at that shadow on the ground right there. You see it. So wait a second. Another boost.
Oh, man. That's
throwing out the gimmicks.
Yeah, this could definitely pay off. Won't be ready for something like this right now. Oh my god, that's a close call. They're gonna run in.
Bomb drop.
Risky for the T's to do this. They know there's at least 2 here.
Yeah, and they didn't quite run. They kind of stutter stepped it, so easy reload and reposition.
Oh no.
CT's coming out with frags. It works. You know, they were worried about that B site, understandably, after the last couple of rounds. And that's maybe why A was understaffed and we saw it fall apart, but this time, the trickery is in the right position, and that bomb gets spotted. The monster players don't swing as fast as possible, gave the counter terrorists just enough time to get comfortable, and this one comes crumbling down around Astralis. They can fight for it, but it is going to have to be overtime now. Done. Smoked.
5 alive.
Twisted.
One extra idea. Leave it to BiG to pull out a tactic like that this late into the game.
You can still miraculously piece together a run to the fall finals, but hell of a challenge. And I like it. Active out of BiG, not hiding in their bomb sites, moving out through Monster, completely clear. But can they get up fast enough? Because there's nobody on A. They pushed out Monster with nothing on this side of the map. And blamef gets tabseN, so they don't even know about Stare. And Montu's able to recover one, but it's a blamef triple kill.
Oh my god, the speed.
Dude, the push up through the playground, up into bathrooms.
It's the perfect counter call. They gamble on it. It works out beautifully, and blamef leads from the front. All 3 frags for him, and now we move into the final round. Like, this is a 2-on-4 situation, but the bomb is about to be planted on the A side. Surely this one's over.
I mean, I can't believe Astralis had nothing on A. Nothing.
BiG, yeah.
No, excuse me, BiG. No defense at all.
Yeah.
Not even anybody going to flash fountain. No, nothing. So of course Astralis are going to run through. You've shown no presence.
Yeah, it's overpass. It happens sometimes. You can't like normally run into A without getting opt. But if you don't ever run into A, then why waste time with an opper there in the beginning of the round? Naturally, the next thing to follow is that's why we get those Furio walk-up rounds. That's why we get a round like this. There's actually no defense. The irony of like having a million ways to kill someone is sort of this preventative fear for the other team. So they say, okay, let's fortify B. Again, that's what Astralis, no big are scared of. And this round, they don't go B again. Some good sort of brave but pragmatic calling out of Astralis. And now they go the distance. 2 solid rounds, 1 back-to-back for them on rifles. And at least for Big, they'll have enough money to make sure that this will be, you know, fireworks. Thing is, Mantu still has not heard him. There's no way he's going to sit like this.
Oh, good boost.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Mantu's presence. Stair comes around the corner, goes down. 3v5 or bust, Astralis.
After all this. And the up on A. And, oh, shot gets missed, but nothing back.
Ooh, he at least gets away.
He's just allowed to leave.
Device switches out, tries to chase it, but he's already gone. Mantu not going to stick around, not going to give a thread to Astralis to pull on.
No resmoke on Monster. The lead-in will take place. CTs, are you ready?
It corrals them to the B site.
They failed before.
On the top rope, missed chance. Borup, what are you made of? It's a missed shot out of Mantu, but his presence is here. And we've got Crimbo, who's been great in the water. Borup looks to round the pillar. More util, more time, but a blind shot through smoke, and Borup is down. Big take it the distance, and now Astralis stranded outside of the monster, 4th place in group.